Hello, dear students. I welcome each one of you to this English class. Today, we shall continue with chapter number 1, Meeting Suzanne, part C. We have already done the first two parts, that is, part A and B, and today we shall conclude this chapter. So, let's begin. Meeting Suzanne by Michael Morpurgo, part C. Now, before we continue, let's do a quick recap. Remember the main character, little boy Yannick, who unintentionally throws a sketch done by a famous artist who has come to the inn. He throws it in the fireplace, and because of which his cousin Amandine is very upset. This makes Yannick feel very sorry, and then he goes to her room to ask pardon. But Amandine is kind enough to say that it is her mistake and then that she is sorry for having been upset with him. But at the same time, Yannick knows that Amandine very much wanted that sketch done by that famous artist, and so he thinks of a plan to undo his mistake. And then he goes to the chateau where that artist lives. He goes climbing over the gate and into his compound. There he sees the artist drawing a sketch, so he silently and quietly walks behind him, closer to him. But then the artist understands that somebody is there behind, and he turns around to greet him. Now, this is where we had ended last time. Now, we shall continue with the last part. Are you Monsieur Cézanne, the famous painter? I asked. He seemed puzzled, so I went on. My mother says you are the greatest painter in the world. Now, Yannick asks him, are you Monsieur Cézanne? Means sir. It's a French word. Okay. So he says, are you Cézanne? Sir Cézanne, the famous painter. Now, how does he know Cézanne? Remember at the beginning of the chapter, we saw how Yannick is going through a book of sketches which his mother has given him. It contains sketches done by a famous painter, Cézanne. So Yannick knows of a famous painter named Cézanne. So he thinks that this person is Cézanne. So he asks him whether he is the famous painter Cézanne. Okay. So he says, my mother says you are the greatest painter in the world. So now the artist smiles. He smiled and then laughed. I think your mother is right. Okay. So he says, I think she is right. You have a wise mother. But why did she let a young lad like you come wandering here on his own? Lad means boy, a little boy. So he says, your mother is wise. Okay. But why did she allow you to come wandering here all alone on your own? Okay. A young boy like you. Now let's see what Yannick replies. He says, I explained why I had come and what I wanted. He looked at me with furrowed brows and said, I remember you now from last night. Now Yannick narrates the whole incident, what had happened, how we had thrown the sketch into the fireplace, and this had made his cousin very sad, and now he wants to make her happy by getting another sketch from the artist. Okay, so now the artist looks at Yannick closely and then he says, yes, I remember seeing you at the inn. Of course, I will draw another picture for Bruno. What would he like? Now see, he agrees to draw another picture for Yannick's uncle, for family. So he says, yes, of course, I will draw another picture. Don't you worry. What would he like? He says, what would your uncle like? Then he pauses and he says, no, better still, what would you like? So he says, but you tell me what would you like? So then Yannick says, I like sailing boat. Can you do boats? I asked with a smile. So Yannick asked him, can you do boats for me, please? Okay, because he likes sailing boats. Of course, I'll try, he replied with a smile. Now, see, he's a famous artist. He could have just said, oh, yes, it is nothing difficult for me. Of course, I can draw boats. But then he didn't show off. He says, yes, okay, I'll try. And he replies with a smile. It didn't take him long. Of course, he was an artist, so it didn't take him long. Didn't take him long means he drew it quickly. Okay, hardly much time it took. He drew fast, never once looking up. So he was so focused while sketching, he was looking at the canvas and he was drawing. But at the same time, as he was sketching, he was talking with Yannick. He asked me about where I'd seen sailing boats, about where I lived in Paris. So he is asking Yannick where he has seen sailing boats and where in Paris he lives. And then he also says that he loved Paris and sailing boats. Now, there, he said, tearing the sheet from his sketchbook and showing me. Now, he's completed the sketch and he tears off the sheet and he gives it to Yannick. He says, there, what do you think? He says, now, how is it like? So, what does Yannick see? He sees 4 sailing boats were racing over the sea, out and beyond the lighthouse, just as I had seen them in Brittany. So he was amazed. Yannick was amazed that just the very scene that he had seen in Brittany, it's a place, so just the same scene the artist has drawn. That is 4 sailing boats racing over the sea, and behind there's a lighthouse. You know what's a lighthouse? It's a tower, it's a tall tower in the middle of the sea with lights, and then that is a like it tries to warn the ships of any rocks that might be there in the sea. Okay, and what else does he see in the sketch? Yannick is such a smart boy. Okay, what does he see? That at the bottom of the sketch he has written, he has signed. Okay, and you all must be aware, no, most of the artists, they write down their names at the bottom of the sketch. So what has he signed? He has not signed of with Cezanne, but he has written his name. He has written Picasso. Okay, and is amazed, right? So that means that that famous artist was none other than the world famous Picasso. World famous. I hope you all of you know that Picasso was a world famous artist. So imagine that Yannick, such a simple, ordinary boy, he met the world famous artist Picasso. And what else is portrayed in this chapter? That Picasso, despite the fact that he's so famous, yet he was kind enough to listen to the boy, understand his heart, and he agreed to draw another sketch for him. He did not show off, but he was humble enough to listen to a young boy's request. That was so kind of him, right? Then what else do we see? We see the innocence of Yannick. Such a such a humble boy is, and kind-hearted. When he realizes that he has done a mistake of throwing the paper in the fireplace and it has upset his cousin Amudin, he wants to undo that mistake. So he tries all whatever he can. He devises a plan to undo that mistake so as to please Amudin. That is by getting another sketch. Okay, so he goes all the way to the chateau, which is actually very risky or difficult for a small boy to climb such a big gate, but still he goes just because he wants to please his cousin. That shows he's so innocent. Also, we realize, we see Amudin is humble enough to accept her mistake, right? Though she was upset, but she finally accepts. She does not lie. Okay, so these are the various things that we should remember, that even if whenever we make mistake, we should always be ready to accept our mistake. Okay, even though we may be angry or we may fall in trouble, but we should accept our mistake. We should never lie. Okay, And in case we have hurt someone, we should try all means to undo the mistake and please that other person. Okay. And another thing that we know, we get to know from the artist is, however rich he was or famous he was, but yet he was a humble person, humble enough to listen to the request of a young boy. Okay, he made him happy. Okay, so that's the end of the story. I'll show you some pictures now. So there is Yannick quietly standing behind the artist, and there, that's a sketch of 4 boats. There's a lighthouse there, and at the bottom he has signed off with Picasso. Okay, meanings we'll quickly go through. Chateau, a castle. Look on the bright side means to look for good things in bad situation. Crème brûlée means a French dessert. Crème brûlée is a French dessert. Striding is walking. To look on the bright side means to look for good things in a bad situation. To be cross means to be angry. When the time came means at the right time. Puzzled is confused. Bustle is noisy activity. To dine is to have dinner. Now here there are some question answers. Did the artist shout at Yannick when he saw him? No, the artist did not shout at Yannick. Second question. The artist refused to draw a sketch for Yannick. True or false? False. The artist agreed to draw a sketch for Yannick. Yannick asked Cezanne to draw the sketch of boats, sailing boats. Next question. It did not take him long. What does it mean? Does it mean hesitated or he finished it quickly? It means he finished it quickly. Next, how did Yannick realize the artist was Picasso himself? How did he understand that? Did the artist tell him that? Yannick realized the artist was Picasso himself when he noticed that he had written Picasso at the bottom of the sketch. How would you describe Cezanne? Arrogant and rude, humble and kind, or angry and harsh? Humble and kind. Okay. So, we have completed this chapter. I would want you to go through the video again. Try to do your reading practice. That will help you. Also, learn the meanings and go through the question answers. And we shall meet again in the next session. So, take care and please do revise regularly. Thank you.